On the worst case end of the scale, I suppose you're looking at a 9/11 scenario, and all my pilots and I have to be prepared and trained to go and use lethal force against aircraft which are a threat to the people of this country. And the way we do that here on a fighter station is by keeping pilots and aircraft in a special facility at one corner of the airfield, very close to the end of the runway, where we sit for a duty period to be ready to scramble. So the state of readiness we're in is a mindset where no matter what you're doing, at a second's notice you have to snap into action. We sleep in our flying kit and we'll wake up immediately and sprint for the airplanes. You could be standing there brushing your teeth in the morning or washing your face, and as you're doing it, what's in the back of your mind moment to moment is, if the scramble alarm goes now, then I just sprint straight out of the door to the airplane and I know exactly what I'm doing next. When the situation is developing pretty quickly, quite often we'll get no warning, and the first we'll hear is through what we call the telebrief.
Speak QRA, this is the Hotspur Master Controller, acknowledge. QRA. Acknowledge.
And the way the message will come through is Coningsby Operations and QRA, this is the Bulmer Master Controller, acknowledge.
QRA.
Certainly the way I feel when I'm doing it is, it's something you train for and you prepare for all your professional life, but you've got to get it right first time, so the adrenaline's pumping and you pay very close attention to what you're doing. You don't really know when the call goes off exactly what you're going to find. It's usually around about the time you're airborne and climbing away safely that your mind actually catches up with the detail of the situation and you think, what's happening next? Thereafter, actually, you're working pretty hard. You've got a number of air traffic problems to solve, and you're looking at the weather ahead of you, you're flying the aircraft information with your wingman, you're planning ahead, and you're trying to work out what you'll do when you get to the target. Everybody who flies a fighter on QRA understands that it's a pretty serious business, and that in the worst case scenario, it's going to be something which would be probably a national trauma. The idea behind what we do on QRA is to keep aircraft and pilots at extremely high readiness, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, to protect the UK's airspace.